This is another episode of Love's Diary, and I'm Antisosurelove, signing on. Did y'all see Queen and Clarence, their marriage announcement to the world? Beautiful, stunning. I love the angles and pictures that the photographer and videographer was able to capture, because it really, to me, showed Clarence really into Queen. There was a few moments where he, took in the moment and looked up at the camera and enjoyed it himself, because yes, this is a big thing. But most of the angles and video that they got were of him showing his love for his woman. I really appreciate that. See, it's not that a man can't live in a moment, but a lot of men, when you see them constantly looking at the camera, it seems like, oh, it's for other things. It's not really for love and for the woman that but guys, they're more simplistic. I won't say simplistic, I would say guys are more practical than women. So a guy that's constantly looking at the camera, he's either super into himself or he's into how he looks. But a guy that constantly looks at his woman shows his care and concern for her and his relationship. That's what I take out of it when I look at these two. Now, getting down to business, because y'all know how we do over here. Queen's dress was beautiful. I'm starting with Clarence, though. I love the simple elegance of it all, from the jewelry to the watch. I love how he just had a casual pair of slacks and a t-shirt. Looks like at some point he took the t-shirt off and just had on his undershirt and a nice little slip-on loafers. I seen that as well, and it was given very simple, but also at the same time it was given elegant. It was given elegance. It gave simple luxury. That's what it was given to me. Just simple pieces and very comfortable. But I know a lot of you really came for the breakdown of this dress. So Queen, as beautiful as she is, wore the gown by the House of CB called Lucienne. And let's go ahead. We'll get into that gown really quickly here, okay? So it was designed, obviously, the House of CB, designed in London. We all know about it. If not, get hip, okay? Now, this dress is $299 US. But trust me not, it's a wonderful dress called Lucienne. It's an ivory embroidered lace maxi dress, and it is a limited edition item on their website. Now let's get into all of the little details. I mean, all of the little lace, embroidery, even the removable sleeve. The back has a slit. It also features that back zip. And I love how they have so many pictures on here. So many. Look at this. I love it when they do the little videos. I really do. Because you can see how it not only moves on someone, but you can also see sometimes it has a little sparkle to it, right? Like even the embroidered pieces, like they're like glistening in the light, like the way the light hits it. You can see that when they do the little videos. So I love that. Very beautiful, very beautiful. So I want to break down a dress really quickly. Now, their website breaks it down as well, but I want to break it down a little bit more. If I can find it. I have it here somewhere. Okay. So the silhouette and fit is a figure hugging slim fit silhouette that drapes to the floor. It features a fully corseted bodice, and a lot of dresses I've been seeing lately, especially wedding dresses or bridal shower dresses, they have that corset in it. Like that seems to be the trend right now. Now, it does feature a fully corseted bodice with internal boning to define the waist. That helps keep you snatched, ladies. And the bodice details, the dress has a sweetheart neckline, which is very, 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 very popular. I love a sweetheart neckline myself, with wire cups to lift the bust. Now, I know a lot of people hate those wires. I mean, I know some ladies and young girls who hate the wires. However, when you have a lot up there, the wires help hold it up. It helps hold them up so they're not falling down. So it is held securely by a functional back zip. and hidden adhesive along the bust line for a no slip strapless finish. Now that hidden adhesive is key, because I've seen a lot of the more recent popular bras that have that, even the ones that don't have the wire, they've been having that hidden adhesive along the bust line and sometimes even around the sides of the bra. Now, it does have versatile layering. For an added elegance and coverage, it includes a matching removable lace bolero with long sleeves and delicate scallop edges that match the dress's neckline. And I feel like when Queen was wearing it, it almost gave two different dresses, because you would see sometimes she had it on and then other times she would take it off. So that's really nice. It kind of gives that feel of having more than one dress in the same dress. And I noticed even Clarence had took off his shirt, so I don't know if it got hot while shooting this, but I mean, it worked. Now, it does feature a back slip, and that back slip does help provide ease of movement. Now, the main fabric included in this is intricate all over ivory floral lace made of 97% nylon and 3% elastane, which I do believe that's what helps give it that a little bit of stretch. And the lining is lined with the brand's signature power mesh, 80% polyamide and 20% elastane, which acts like a shapewear to sculpt that body and keep everything snatched. The fabric does offer some stretch for a comfortable contouring fit. Now, it is priced at $299 and I'm sure that does not include tax or shipping. However, one thing that I really love is the fact that it has those different cup sizes. So you have the regular cup A through C, and you have the bigger cup D through E. And I really love that, because a lot of items I do be seeing, especially online, it's like it's a one size fits all, and we all know everyone's girls are different sizes. So kudos to them for that. Now, it does say this dress is meant for evening events, special date nights, glamorous parties, and black tie functions. And although it's $299, I want to point out this is a very popular dress. Let's just point this out. For one, Alexis Gonzalez, which is the famous soccer player, Argentine soccer player, she actually wore this to her bridal shower. And as you can see here, she wore this dress and it was very beautiful on her. So, and she's a famous soccer player. She is, and I don't want to mispronounce it, but she's a part of that team, the Club Atlético Sarmiento team. And yeah, she's a famous soccer player. She just got, she first debuted this back in February, and then her and her husband got married back this recent March. So it's not even been a whole month yet, but she just wore this a few months ago to her bridal shower before her marriage. And I do want to point this out that she, Alexis Gonzalez, now Alexis Machado, she married her husband, and her husband is a professional insurance agent and a DJ player. So I'm just saying, like, everybody doesn't have to be an athlete or be in the music industry to be able to afford a decent or even comfortable lifestyle. So I really kind of appreciate the modest living. And this dress is, you know, on the affordable side. It's really affordable. And I do feel like even with the fact that it's affordable, it's still a very popular dress. Outside of that, is beautiful. Outside of Alexis, we also hold on now. Oh, they did not do me like this. Hold on, y'all. Okay, outside of Alexis, we also have a model that goes by the name of Ava Pearl, and she just debuted this dress about 2 months ago as well. And she just debuted this dress about a few days ago, not even like about a week ago from the time that I'm making this video, of course. And she debuted it at Beyonce's hair show, Sacred Hair Show. So there she is wearing the dress. There she is, doing her thing. She is a model. And so everyone's getting her. It looks like she's backstage, or it looks like she's, right before she goes on to do the actual pictures maybe. But yeah, she's debuting the dress as well. And she looks gorgeous in it. And this is for the Sacred Hair Show, Beyonce's hair care line. So I really love that. This is, like I said, a really popular dress. Also, another thing I wanted to point out is that I also came across the fact that Queen Naija actually modeled this dress or tried on this dress herself when she was shopping for a dress to Lala's baby shower. Lala and Jay Cinco, when he proposed to Lala at their baby shower, this was her dress number 2 that she had modeled for or tried on to see if this is what she would wear. So it seems like she didn't end up wearing it to the baby shower. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, because I honestly did not watch that whole thing, or I seen like little clips of it, but I really did not watch it, honestly. Yeah, y'all know how life is. But anywho, it does look like this was one of the dresses that she was shopping for as a possibility to wear to the baby shower. So if she did not wear it to the baby shower, she definitely wore it to her own. And maybe Clarence told her that's more of a wedding dress. I definitely think Queen Naija looked beautiful in it. And I love her and Clarence's pictures. Clarence was doing his thing. He looked very simple and elegant. Queen looked very elegant. And I think she was gorgeous, honestly, in it. And I loved it on her. Now, I do also want to get into their venue. They took pictures at the Montelus, and this is located in Georgia. And I'm going to tell you where in a second. Okay, so this is this is Montelus Winery and Restaurant, and it's a Tuscan style estate in Dahlonega, Georgia. I'm probably messing that name up, but I'll put it on the screen. But it's in Georgia, and it mimics an Italian style villa. So it spans across 400 acres in the Blue Ridge Mountains, and it functions as both a working winery and a residential community. They do have a lot that they offer on their site. They have a lot of events and weddings on their site, and they have dining options, and they have like other little villas that you can actually like rent out as well. So they do offer a lot at this place. Now it looks like for Queen and Clarence's video, they may have done the photo and proposals experience, but we'll get into that here in a moment. So here go their website, Montelus, and you see how grand it is. You see how beautiful it is, how big the dining area is. Look at all those acres. Mind you, it is a winery as well. And here go the inside as well. And it looks like a restaurant area where you can eat. Let's take a look. They offer wedding events, so you can actually plan a wedding here. They give different options for their wedding. So there's one where you can do an outdoor wedding, and you can do, let's see if I can zoom in. Okay, you can do an outdoor wedding by the big oak tree. And so you see the seating. They have the photos to show you what it would look like or could look like for your wedding. Me personally, I would need a big arch, okay? But yeah, this is actually still gorgeous, especially for an outside wedding. Beautiful, right? Very gorgeous, very gorgeous. Ooh, I love the flowers. I love all of that. And then you also have the vineyard overlook. And this is where it overlooks the entire vineyard. And this is actually very beautiful as well. Honestly, if I had to choose between a white oak or the vineyard overlook, I would probably do the vineyard overlook. It just looks grand. And maybe it's this picture down here, like the dusk setting, like to get married at dusk outside. It's like, to me, that's like, like that's a beautiful moment. That's a moment that would actually make me cry. Not saying I wouldn't love it in the daytime, but I don't know, something about dusk for me, everything just settles, right? And yeah, so this is other looks of the vineyard in the daytime, and that's still really beautiful. I don't know, it's overlooking the lake and everything. So I don't know, for me, this is giving me more visuals. I like this. I would love this one. But the oak tree is beautiful too. Like if you love like I feel like it's a staple. The oak tree has to be a staple. Here go the wine production room. This is also an area where you can, and it's nice because they have so many different areas that you can choose from. And you see here, they tell you like how many guests it can hold and things of that nature. Ooh, you see the arc? Okay, cool. So yeah, here go the wine production room. This is beautiful. And this is people getting married here. And it's given very castle-like. It's like a castle or old cathedral feeling. I don't know why. But in here, that's what it's giving me. Just because of the lighting and then the walls and things of that nature. But it's very beautiful. Looks like something traditional. It's really nice. Elegant. Now here go the Lavinia room. Or Lavinia room. I think it's Lavinia, right? Same 175 guests, spacious terrace, veranda, and separate bar. It is the perfect space for larger rehearsal dinners and wedding receptions. This is actually really beautiful as well. If you don't want to be outside, this is nice. This is nice. Lots of open window. That's really nice. Honestly, it really don't even matter what time of day it is. That's just nice. Beautiful. Everything's decorated gorgeously. The Levine Terrace, located right outside of the main floor restaurant. It is the Levine Terrace ceremony site with Tuscan architecture and a view overlooking the vineyard. It is the perfect spot for ceremonies up to 100 guests. So this is slightly smaller venue, but still large. I feel like, or large enough, right, for a wedding. This is actually not bad either. I like this one. Still overlooks the vineyard, and it's inside. Like I said, if you don't want to be on the outside, this is a beautiful space. It seems semi-open as well and not fully enclosed. So that's a great option if you want still fresh air and things of that nature. Wonderful. These flowers are gorgeous. I love all of them. They have the Tuscany room. I think that's like 5 rooms. I feel like it's like 5 rooms, maybe 6. The Tuscany room. The room and terrace comes with cushioned floor print chairs, tables, and room bar, dimmable lights. That's nice. Gas fireplace, 2 private bathrooms, glassware, silverware, china, and white bistro linens. 65 guests. It's smaller. Look at the candles. I mean, if they set everything up like this, yeah, flowers and all. Look at the art. I would love it. And the Tuscany Terrace, even smaller venue, 40 guests, bird's eye view. That view alone, breathtaking. It has to be. It is the perfect space for elopement. See, very intimate rehearsal dinners, vow renewals, and micro weddings. I love it. And it seems perfect. I love how they give a really nice area. Not saying that other areas aren't nice, but this is really nice. Like, they're not skipping out on the elegance, and they're not skipping out on the luxury just because of the guest size. I love that. Like some venues, the bigger the guest, the more grand the venue. But in this case, even the smaller amount of guests still get a really nice venue. So I love that. Oh, and they have their prices, peak season and off season. I've heard about these off seasons. These are the cold days and early spring. What is that? Winter, spring, and April through June, and September through November. Oh, wow. So here go the prices. Y'all can check it out on their site. And I just wanted to point that out. I personally feel like Queen and Clarence, they did the photo proposals just because they took multiple pictures, and it looks like they got a tour of the entire place. It looks like they were at the bar or even the restaurant area, and they were outside in the fields. So I definitely feel like, and there was like it looked like a bird's eye view of the entire place. I don't know how they did that unless they had a drone, but either way, it was nice. And so they do have options for that. Proposals and photo shoots. They have those options. Definitely check out their website. I love no reservations, no assistance. So yeah, definitely book that reservation. And it's more than just a vineyard. See, this was featured, but it wasn't in black and white right here. you know that is a proposal of a lifetime. I mean, they put it on their site and she looks like she is in tears of joy. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So yeah, congratulations to Queen and Clarence. I'm very happy that they decided to share this part of their life and share their journey with us, and we are happy to be a part of it. Congrats again. So this is another episode of Love's Diary, and this is Antisocial Love signing off.